Hi all, Catherine Hudson here to talk to you a little bit about some improvements that Property Boss has made to your screening application. So a quick video and hopefully that'll tell you all you need to know. First things first, I want you to know that from here on out, you'll want to initiate your new screening request through the prospects. The prospect screen, we're going to go ahead and open. And we have a new prospect that we've entered, and her name is Mindy Mouse. Mindy, I'm going to take a look, make sure everything is here, her birth date, her social, where she works, so on and so forth. Additionally, if an application has come in online, I need to make sure to fill all of this information so that it's robust and complete so that I can go ahead and submit for screening. In order to submit from screening, this is the only way to do it. You're going to click on the screening tab, and up comes a button here that says Create New Credit or Criminal Report. And we're going to do that. We're going to click on the button, and up comes Mindy. Now, if Mindy had any errors in the information that has been entered into the system, it would show up error here, just next to her name. But it looks like she's all good, all set to run, so we're going to do so. Make sure Mindy's highlighted. And once she's highlighted, go ahead and submit or view the report request. Now, the reason I say submit or view is because in one scenario, we're actually submitting and requesting it for the first time. So that's the time that you'll be charged. Every other time is simply a viewing and you will not be charged. So don't fear, take as long as you need to make your decisions. So I'm going to go ahead and submit that. And sure enough, up comes a partial credit report. Now on my other screen is the credit report that comes up. And the reason I say partial is because it's not quite finished. And I know that because I can see the status is marked pending in blue. And that means that something is still lacking. They're still researching or they're still working on the results of this credit report. And so most likely it's criminal searches, and the criminal piece of the report may be holding up for just a bit the results. But know that it's an exhaustive search, and once it's complete, you will have all of the information you need to help make your decisions. So I'm going to move from this screen, and now here's a big change. In the past, you would go to the applicant screening page, and then you would go ahead and submit your screening request, or you would move forward using the applicant screening. Prior to doing that, I want you to click on Property Boss Today. This is new. This is called Postback. This feature enables you to actually execute and get the results of the reports and change the statuses automatically. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on this new web activity. Once we've clicked on the new web activity, it's going to bring up a series of different activities. What we're interested in is the screening response. So for sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and skip most of these, but I will run one of these reports so you can see the status change. When I execute, what's happening is I'm actually sending these to the applicant screening page and enabling the status to change automatically. So I'll wait that effort through, and what's going to happen is I'm going to get a report that shows me that I've been successful. So I can print that out. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and cancel out because I'm no longer in need of those screens. That's all we do in the Property Boss Today, but the work has been done. And what happens is when we go to our applicant screening, this is actually a results page. So you know there are results and you're able to check statuses. So what I'd like you to do is follow with me here, and I'm going to discuss the different colors and the statuses. So basically, we have an individual that is pending, which means we've submitted, but she's not quite ready for review. This next individual has been submitted, and we've gotten a response back, and the response is that it's pending your staff review. Now, this is for folks who have decided not to use an embedded scorecard. For those of you who do not use an embedded scorecard and make your own decision, what you'll do next is you'll double click, bring up the results, take a look at the report, which is on my other screen, and once you've made a decision to decline or to accept this individual, you will then click on this button, this is new, and it says Screening Review Complete. What this means is I'm telling myself and I'm telling anyone else that works with me that this individual has been reviewed, we've checked all the information, and everything looks good. So we're going to go ahead and say, okay. Once we've done that, you'll notice that individual has gone from this current screen. I'm now in the position where that prospect is on another Merlin search. I can go work with that prospect and move that individual in, or count that individual as someone that we're not going to accept at this time. Now, for those of you who have a scorecard embedded, what that means is you have decided that you would like the decision to be made for you based on the parameters that you've discussed up front. For those of you that have a scorecard embedded, as soon as you execute, you will get an approved, which is green, or a negative or declined, which is actually red. Either one of these, same thing can happen. You can go in here and you can say, okay, we're done. We've checked it out. We're feeling good. We're going to move to the next step. So while these are not gone, they're just gone from this current screen, because my current screen is supposed to show me people that are currently being reviewed and are currently in the process of having their credit reports finalized. So those are a couple of things I wanted you to notice. Also, you'll notice you can no longer initiate a credit report from here. Remember, that's done through prospects only. You could go here, though, and view the credit report at any point in time. And you can also open the prospect. When I open the prospect, it'll link me right over, or some of you like to use the word jumps me right over, and I'm able to analyze and conduct business based on what Mindy Mouse's prospect tells me. So those are the changes that I needed to discuss with you today. Hopefully that impacts your knowledge and ability to use that screening functionality. I think we're all excited about moving forward together. So thank you for your time. We'll talk again soon.